8?
No.
8?
That's like common. That's 7.
$10 on there. Now it's $6. If you want a good seating,
Are you guys?
oh yeah.
Not gonna matter. I'm gonna be like out in the morning for sure.
It's okay.
So I got a car and I've been driving lately, first time ever.
Holy shit,
I'm
dude.
so scared.
Congratulations.
Dude, it's bad.
You got.
We're gonna start out on machine A with Ryu, K, and Maximo. There's 44 people. It can't be helped that some people from the same city will fight in the first round. That's the luck of the draw. I'm sorry?
So what are your thoughts on SF4?
It's a fun game, I like it. It's kind of scrubby, I mean ultras are kind of scrubby, but otherwise I think it's a fun game. People complain about it too much. It's got a fat guy, he does dive kicks. He's got a ponytail. Looks like he's just missing doors.
So hype.
It's not.
What?
Why is this match so hype?
No, for no reason at all. Because we want it to be hype, that's why. Fucking tail hand, Andrew! Tail hand!
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all would do. Honestly.
No, I'm asking you, because I'm talking.
Oh, with R? No. Well, I'd either backdash or I focus backdash is good too, actually. It's like wake up, focus backdash, or hold focus and stun him. And then you get free counter hit. That's what I did to him in the thing. Crouching heavy punch is amazing. If you see him jumping on the side of the screen by the wall, be ready for him to jump on the wall at any time and just hit him with crouching heavy.
So how do you think you're doing today?
Well, I lost my first match to a pretty good Rufus, which is a little frustrating, but I'm having fun, which is the main part.
What do you think about the way the tournament's being run? Do you like the format, or do you like the SBO format style where it's a single elimination?
I like the double elimination format, and I like the tournaments here at Arcade UFO. I've been coming, I think, since the first one a year ago or so.
What do you think about the ranbats?
Oh, they're a lot of fun. I love those.
How have you been doing in those?
First one, I placed fourth, excuse me, and the second one, I got knocked out right away. I played John Lowe first match, so. But it's no biggie. It's fun. I mean, that's the point. So.
What are the games you play? Aside from Street Fighter 4?
I dabble in Third Strike, and I've also played Blaze Blue.
Cool. What do you think about the Ranbat series?
I like them very much. They're really competitive, you know? They get very good. Since Austin has one of the very finest Texas players here, so it gives me a lot of comp.
Now, how far do you have to travel to get here generally?
About an hour.
About an hour away?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do you think about the players in Austin in terms of their level versus you?
Oh man, they're very skilled, very smart players, you know? Makes me step up my game even more.
Now, what was your decision in really deciding Dalsim as your main character?
Oh, I just think that he has a lot of potential, knowing that he has a very good zoning game, you know? It's just a lot of skill to play with him, but...
Did you try any other characters before?
I tried Sagat.
Sagat?
Yeah.
And what made you turn away from him?
Everybody uses him. And like, he has a lot of potential too, you know, Sagat. Everybody picks Sagat, but I like Sim better.
Okay, cool. And what type of game plan are you going to have for the next ranbat? So say, you know, Viet chooses Ryu in the next one.
Hopefully, just keep him away.
Or Fubar Duck goes for Rufus and gets really good at him.
Oh man, just stay away. Do a lot of EX flames.
Anything else you want to say? Anyone?
I'd just like to say, give me one of the greatest comps here in Texas and good players. I plan on coming more often and getting better at it.
All right, thanks.
Thanks a lot.
What do you think of the tournament? How do you think you did?
I did pretty well considering I did pretty poorly at Dallas. 13th place, but absolute battle.
What do you think of the Austin competition here?
The Austin competition, there's a lot of decent players around. They know what they're doing, but they still need a little bit more edge. That's like I think Dallas would be a little bit better, like a little bit better. Their players know more of what to do. But it's like the top players I see, like Shin, Fubar, Viet, John Lowe, they're pretty up there, but it's like, I think it's like Shin, maybe. I think he should start coming to tournaments around here, you know? It's bad for the player base if he deprives of his own players of experience, you know? I mean, he could be the king of casuals, but if he's only going to go to majors, what good is it for the people of Austin to learn from him?
Now, so what do you think of the arcade setup here? I know you talked about getting used to it. What is your take on the actual arcade setup here?
Well, the arcade setup, the layout's pretty good. The Delta 32 cell, I guess because the Houston players kind of mash a little bit more, and on their equipment, if you rattle it too much, then it takes multiple inputs. But I guess that's more of a player issue than just the equipment issue. Because I see other players just do just fine on it. You know, it's just maybe a minor adjustment. But other than that, it's like setup looks pretty nice. You know.
Okay. And what are your main characters that you play in Street Fighter, and what other games do you play?
Street Fighter is mainly my first game. I play Sagat, even though it is kind of scrubby. I admit it. The character really brings out a lot from the player rather than the player a lot. But it's, you know, I just play Sagat. I like Sagat. You know, 2 tiger shot, low, high, roundhouse, forward roundhouse, trade ultra. You know, I mean, why not just play? I understand why people want to play low tier and all, you know, but just play to win, basically.
And any other games you play other than SF4, Third Strike, maybe?
I try to play other games. I gotta admit, I am kind of a top tier whore, so when I do try to play Third Strike, it'd be Chun-Li, ST, I guess OCI, Ryu maybe. But it's, you know, just I guess the higher tier characters.
All right, thanks. What do you think of the 2x2 tournament?
Viet and Jen are fucking cheaters, man. I was like, hey, Viet, who are you teaming up with? Jen? Oh, throw away my money. Like, basically, everyone on this list is throwing away $14 to go straight to Jen. Hello.